Life's parables. Get rich by stealing. In the state of Qi, there lived a man named Guo. His family was very rich. There was a man named Xiang in Song state. His family was very poor. The man surnamed Xiang found out that the man surnamed Guo was very rich and came to the state of Qi on purpose to find out how the man became rich. I was able to get rich because I am good at stealing. When I started doing this, in the first year I could already support myself completely, and in the second year I had a surplus. The third year I became a very rich man. I had a large plot of land and a barn full of grain. Since then, I have never been in need and even helped my neighbors, said a rich man named Guo. Hearing this, the poor man surnamed Xiang was very happy. However, he only concluded that he had to become a robber and did not fully understand what stealing meant. When he returned home, he started stealing everything he could see and touch. Soon he was caught by law enforcement. Not only did they return the stolen items to their owners, but they also took the property away from the poor robber. The poor man thought the rich man had cheated him, so, outraged, he went to find out why. "You have cheated me. Why did I break the law by stealing, and why did you get nothing for it, and you are rich?" asked a poor man named Xiang. "How did you steal?" asked the rich man, surnamed Guo. The poor man told the rich man what he had done. "You have completely misunderstood what I meant by the word stealing. Let me explain it to you. People say that there is a regular change of the seasons of the sky, and the earth gives birth to a rich harvest time after time. I am stealing the gifts of nature and the powers of the earth. For example, the rains water the plants, and in mountainous, forested and marshy areas, trees can be planted and fish can be raised. I use all this to grow crops. After harvest, I use the straw to repair the fence and the house. On the land I steal animals and birds, in the water I steal fish, turtles and sea creepers. Grain, land, trees, animals and birds, fish and seafood all belong to nature. By stealing these things from nature, I do not harm it, and I am not accused of stealing. But gold and silver, pearls and jade, cloth and money, all these things are hoarded by people. So if you steal these things, you are bound to be called a thief. Who else is to blame but you?" That's what a man named Guo said to a poor man. The poor man surnamed Xiang understood the meaning of the rich man's words superficially and did not realize their deeper meaning. As a result, he made a mistake. Only hard work and a flexible mind can lead to wealth. This is interesting. There is a famous story in China. It tells how two men decided to leave their home village to go to work in the city. The first was going to go to Shanghai, and the second was going to Beijing. However, in the waiting room, they changed their minds as they overheard a conversation between two people sitting next to each other. "People in Shanghai are so cunning and calculating that they will charge you money even if you just ask them for directions," said one of the fellow travelers. "The people of Beijing are so simple and kind that when they see a hungry poor man, they will not only give him bread, but also give him old clothes," said another. Thereupon the two villagers changed their plans and decided to exchange their tickets. The man who came to Beijing found that the capital was really good. For the first month he did not do anything, but he did not starve to death. After all, in Beijing you could drink free clean water in the halls of banks, and in large shopping centers there were tastings of different snacks. A person who came to Shanghai found that it was really easy to get rich in this city. There was money to be made on everything. Thanks to his innate rustic industriousness, the very next day he picked up 10 bags of earth with sand and leaves at a construction site and started selling it to Shanghainese people who liked to grow flowers in pots and had never seen loam before. Later, this man had the opportunity to open a small cleaning company that specialized in cleaning city signs. Now he has a staff of more than 150 young people who came to the big city to earn money. The services of this company also appeared in Hangzhou and Nanjing. Recently, this person went to Beijing to explore the market of cleaning companies. At the capital's train station, a beggar stuck his head into his compartment and asked for a drink. Holding out a beer to the beggar, he met the beggar's gaze. Both of them froze. 5 years ago, these two men had given each other their tickets, thus radically changing their destinies. Diligence and hard work allowed one man to realize his dream in Shanghai, while laziness, lack of initiative and reliance on other people's help led to the other man not succeeding in any business in Beijing and becoming a beggar.